Okay, see Lindelof videos by popular demand. Ti-Nspire CAS calculator. Today we're going to be working on calculating integrals, and I've had so many people comment that they can't find one really good way to take an integral. So today I'm going to show you three ways as quickly as I can and tell you some of the issues that people have with them. Remember, you can use this calculator on the AP Cal exams. You can also use it on the SAT. However, you cannot use this calculator on the ACT. I don't think you should definitely check. And also, always remember, bring at least two calculators to every major exam. Okay, method one. Method one is just this. I'm going to take this integral here. I went to the menu screen. You can see it in red here. I'm going to go to calculus, obviously. From calculus over to integral. I know this seems simple enough. And let's do 0. I'm going to use my up cursor up to 4. I'm going to use my right cursor here, right here. And I'm going to make this of, I don't know, opposite x squared. So opposite x squared. Being careful that I have it in there the way I wanted it. Whoops, sorry. Type in x here. Hit enter. So we get this really weird answer. So first off, we got the integral in there correctly. However, I noticed by reviewing a lot of the AP Cal exams that they don't give you perfect answers. Negative 64 over 3 is the perfect answer. So if you don't like that answer, it doesn't show up on the multiple choice, then hit Control and hit Enter. And it will give you this answer. And this, of course, is an imperfect answer, but a lot of times this is what they're calling for on the calc exam. So I showed you the way to go through menu. The second way we could do an integral is to actually go through the book. Right here, here's a book. Oh, no, it's to the left of the book. I'm sorry. To the left of the book here gives you these options. So go to the book, go one to the left, and we can see right, where is it? Right. We have to be really careful because here's an indefinite integral. To make sure we use the definite integral. Click on that. Let's do, hell, let's do like 1 to 4. Again, 1 to 4. 1 to 4. And let's make our function, I don't know, square root x, right? So here we go. Control square root x. Again, making sure we have variables matching and is equal to this, right? 14 thirds. So a different function and a different way to do it. Any of these ways will work. Here's another one that somebody showed me this, and it was a while ago, but I don't share it often enough. There's a kind of a, somebody called it like a hotkey or a cheat, and that is to hit Control. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Hit Shift, and then the plus sign. So Shift. You see, I screwed that up. So I'm going to undo that really quickly just by hitting Escape. Anytime you get in a mess with this thing, just hit Escape. It'll take you back to it. And I'm going to try this again. I'm going to take the Shift key and the plus key. And there it is, right? With this one, though, I'm going to make it a little bit different. So I'm going to put this 2 here. 2 plus, this came off of an exam. A student actually shared this with me. And this was going to be from 0, using my up cursor, right? 0 to 3. Remember, if you have plus something, you don't, be careful. In this case, the 2 was a starting point. And this was, right? And we had to go back to this little screen right here because I want to take a root that's other than a square root. So this is where that comes from. And this is the third root that we're taking here of 1 plus t. This is really important. 1 plus t, and it was squared, 1 plus t squared. So the reason that I'm showing you this problem specifically is for two reasons. One, to show you how to add a number in front, that you have to add it and put a plus sign. Be really careful how you do that. And the other thing, we talked about it before, is to make sure you have variable agreement. This function was in terms of t. If you wanted to put in your calculator that way, that's how you'd have to do it. If you're going to use x as your variable, you have to use it consistently all the way across. And here's our answer, 6.51153. I don't know what year this exam this came from, but it was rounded, and it ended up being like 6.512 or something. I don't remember where it rounded to. So this was a really quick video. I hope it was really helpful. Remember the three ways that we can do it. We can go to this little button we can go through the menu. We can go through this little area here, or we can use our quick cheat. I hope this is helpful. I try to keep it short. If you have questions or comments, please let me know. Also, remember, I think I have 150 Ti-Nspire videos. So I spent a lot of time on this. Lastly, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It helps, and comments are always welcome.